Okay, so today we're here at White Sixth Form College with our second year student, John Walker. So thank you so much for talking to us today, John.
Thank you.
So, John, you've been doing lots inside of college, but also outside of college as well. But starting with inside of college, what subjects are you currently studying at White?
I'm currently studying economics, business and core maths. And I've also completed an EPQ. Now that was really great because these subjects let me pursue my interests while also achieving a grade. Namely EPQ, I got to research Bitcoin and blockchain. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Same with business and economics. You know, when I'm outside of college, that's sort of what my area of interest is anyway. So it's really good to be able to do work and what I love.
That's great. So what led you to choose these subjects initially?
So since a very young age, I've always found stories of entrepreneurship really inspiring. And that led me at the age of 12 to start reselling trainers. And shortly after, I started researching the stock market. And that's where my passion for sort of business and investing has really come from.
And I can see you've been involved in lots of great projects outside of college, and these complement your studies but also give you lots of skills. So start by telling me about the EY Smart Futures programme. What did you do there?
So Smart Futures was a great programme. I mean, I got to work with some really great people and some former Goldman Sachs employees, current EY employees. And the things we learned there was really fundamental to my skills development. And we also got to take part in some interactive tasks to assess what the current skills we had are. And following completion of the programme, all students were awarded with an ILM accredited certification in leadership and management. Now Smart Futures was certainly a really great programme because after that I became an ambassador for EY.
So 2 years work experience, that's a big commitment. So how did you find that?
Well, luckily EY has provided some really great support, and every 2 weeks I meet with my mentor. He's been really great in helping me along the way whenever I have any questions or just need any help. He's been really great.
So I've also been looking at your portfolio, and it's not just EY you've been working with. You've been working with other reputable firms, and one of those is PwC. So what have you done with those?
Well, like I mentioned, my mentor, he's now a manager, a supply chain consultant manager for PwC, and he's been really great at giving me skills training and just helping me all around. And with regards to the work experience that I've done with PwC, I took part in their Virtual Insight Week, and that was a really great programme because it was a week of intense lessons with the skills that PwC are looking for and some of the common mistakes that students usually make. So it was really good to sort of see from an employer's perspective what they're looking for and how to achieve it.
Okay, so you've obviously been up to a lot outside of college and you've spent your time wisely. So what advice would you give to any upcoming students that are kind of following this kind of business, accounting kind of pathway?
Well, firstly, students of all subject backgrounds, I strongly encourage them to actively pursue any opportunity they can to take part in work experience, because it really can make the world of a difference in terms of where your career is going to go. And just the people you meet is also a really important aspect of it. I think people underestimate the value of having a strong network, especially at this time in your career.
Yeah.
So yeah, I strongly encourage any students to take part in some work experience. It's certainly great.
And finally, the most important question, so what are your aspirations moving forward?
Well, I've always wanted to be an investment banker, and just yesterday I had my interview at JP Morgan. So hopefully in the next 5 years I'm well on my way to becoming an established investment banker. And I'm hoping to use the skills and the network of people that I've gained from investment banking or working at a firm like JP Morgan to transfer to my own business or maybe another firm.
Fantastic. So, thank you so much for speaking to us today. We wish you the best of luck with your interview and whatever you end up doing going forward, but we will be catching up with you throughout the year and definitely on results day as well. So thank you again.